How do K-pop entertainment companies get songs for their idol groups? They send out song requests or leads to music producers and songwriters like yourself and me. A huge amount of us miss the mark when we're writing to these leads. And in this video, I'm going to share with you a key but unique factor to help you land songs with your favorite K-pop groups that most other music producers aren't aware of. A lead is a musical direction that the A&Rs, aka music scouts, have for their K-pop groups. They send out the directions via email, and this can vary from super detailed to really open. Most of these emails will contain links to reference songs that the A&Rs have in mind. The problem lies within the interpretation and the execution of these leads. For argument's sake, let's say the reference song is Super Shy by New Jeans and the A&Rs get 20 songs back. 5 of those 20 get put on hold by the label. The other songs could be great quality, but they sound like Super Shy 2, Super Shy 3, Super Shy 4, and so on. I feel this boils down to 2 reasons. The first reason simply being the experience level of the music producer or writer. But the second reason is the difference between Eastern and Western culture and language. Let me explain. As native English speakers, we have a very direct way of communicating. We are literal and straight to the point in our language. We leave minimal room for interpretation. This is something described as low context language.
I declare bankruptcy!
Then on the complete other end of the spectrum in Asia, they have high context language, the highest being Japanese. This means there is far more room for interpretation, situational factors, and what is not being said has far more power and weight.
Sounds like a good dentist.
Oh yeah.
What's his name?
A good example of this was when I was in Seoul last year. A common question I was asked was, have I slept well? As a Westerner, I took this literally, and to be honest, I took it a little bit personal. I started asking, what's wrong with me? Do I look tired? I'm pretty sure I slept well. Why do I keep getting asked this same question? It wasn't until I was in a cafe and I Googled the question, is it common in Korea to ask people if they had slept well? And sure enough, there it was. Have you slept well is synonymous in Korea for good morning. So how do we get around these differences in high and low context languages? And how does this apply to K-pop leads? A&Rs want your creative interpretation of the lead, not a copy. My approach is to capture the feeling and essence of the reference songs mixed with modern and relevant music production. Aim to have your song sounding fresh and innovative, yet sounding familiar, and definitely make sure you have addictive hooks and memorable choruses, especially in pop music. I found if you reference all the fine details of the reference song, you end up strangling your own creative process. You start going down this path of thinking how it should sound as opposed to creating something cool and a true representation of your musical identity. If you want more videos on K-pop music production and industry insights, hit that like and subscribe button. I'll put a link to the K-pop producer Discord community below, and I'll catch you again soon.